Hi, we're Jesse and Kelly, an Australian couple who has decided to take a long break from our jobs and travel around Southeast Asia on a motorbike. Our dream is to eventually travel around the world with a motorbike full time. Throughout our journey, we hope to show you picturesque places and inspire you to step out of your comfort zone and explore the wonders of the world and connect with the locals along the way. Please subscribe to our channel Two Wheels Across Borders, share our videos to help us achieve our dreams. Okay, good afternoon from Ranong. It is after midday I should say. We woke up a bit late this morning, around 9, because I couldn't sleep last night and the room was quite dark, so we couldn't tell the time. And we got out of the room about 9:30, just a bit after 9:30, and then it took us a while to find a coffee and a place, end up in Ranong town, and we just had a breakfast/lunch. Today our destination is Kamphaun. Along the way we'll be stopping at a cave and a waterfall. We should have enough time to stop before we get to Kamphaun for the night. Again, another hot, sweaty day here in the land of smiles. We're heading back north in Thailand. We're going to camp down in Chiang Mai for a while. Work out our next move. And Jersey's got his coffee and food, so he's happy. We stayed in a place where there wasn't actual food around where we can sit and have a meal, even fried rice, so we didn't have any dinner really. We had a late lunch. So got a bit hungry this morning. This highway is quite scenic and a bit twisty, but the problem is when the road has been stripped off the top layer of the surface to resurfaced, and it gets quite slippery. It's not smooth. As you see, the road is quite nice. The infrastructure here is so much better than in Melbourne. Potholes and that, they're rectified as soon as possible. No issues here with the road. Wow, look at the scenery coming in front of us. Beautiful. Oh, I can see the sea there. See the ocean on our left. Phew, leaky truck. Again, I don't mind this road if it's scenic and not too much traffic for us to weave around and see the mountain and the ocean further up. It's hard to see with the trees in the way. How beautiful. So this is just a viewpoint. That's right. Still nice. gorgeous road on the way up. It's not maintained, but it's enough. Dry. Some of the turns on the way up was steep and almost a full circle. There was a guard station up there, so probably looks like a boom gate, so it might have been ticketed at some stage or regulated because there's a radio station tower there or something. But now it's just abandoned and free. Coffee shop was closed. A bit of a clearing from the rubble tree. It's a beautiful little detour. The road is good. Back on the highway, and our next stop is fuel and a quick toilet stop, refuel, and then after that it'll be a cave. Are we going to the waterfall? I don't think we are. No, just the cave next. Yeah, the waterfall is too far out of our way. It's 1 o'clock. So it's not a long trip today. Still a decent ride, but not a long trip. We don't want to be rushing and riding along, pushing hard. We're still clock a couple of 100 kilometers in for the day, and then we have the stopovers, so that's about 4 hours of riding, 4 and a bit. Yeah, it's a good day. We aim for 230 maximum a day, depends on our destination and stopovers. Scenic spots. This is our second detour and the last one for the day, the cave. And there's the mountain there. The cave is over in there somewhere. It's another short detour off the road, and it's free. Nice to have some free spots. Might not be as big and grand, but it's still not expensive. Probably was once a busy spot, and now it's just locally known. We like to explore these places where it's not too touristy. Monkey, where? Oh, there they are. Ah, lots of monkeys there. Don't have any food for the monkeys. Look, he's trying to play drums. You see it? Yeah. Lots of monkeys here. And now we're exploring the Bat Cave. It's called Trakayan Cave. And it smells funky. Lots of bats in there. It's not lit. There was power here, look, but it's not on anymore. And you can hear the bats, huh? Can you hear the bats? And that dark crevice in there. There used to be lights in here, but they've turned it off now. It's not a tourist attraction anymore, so it's completely dark in here. It's like a tunnel. Josie's too scared to go in. Well, that entrance is a no-go because it's pitch black in there and we couldn't see for much ahead of us where to go. Oh, these monkeys are keeping themselves entertained. He's grinding something on the floor. There's some locals here on this side, but I think it looks like it's also won't be accessible. Heaps of monkeys. It's monkey and bat house. It's just this side of the temple. The cave that they're making it into a temple. Still a nice cave. Look at that. That rock's just sitting suspended. And the tree just grows around it. And some locals come just to pray, I think. This side, there's no bats here. It's just completely dark in there. We had a torch, we go in. Still beautiful out here, but back in the days when it was like a hustle bustle, I think it would have had a big attraction, but they stopped the lights and that, so then people stopped coming in. That's a shame. Yeah, the locals told us it goes from that entrance and it goes in around here and then up to that peak there. So it's quite a nice cave, decent size, but they've stopped investing in it as a tourist spot. I'm sure this would be quite popular and a cool cave to walk through. There you have it. Couldn't go in the cave. Maybe the local authorities don't want to pay for the bills to continue the maintenance and that, so they decommissioned it. And coming up to our fuel stop, PTT, our preferred, favourite petrol station in Thailand. Also a quick pit stop. Loved seeing the local riding the wrong side of the road as they do on the freeway here, because they have about 10 meters to go to get to their house, so they don't want to go up and do a U-turn. Subscribe. Yeah, and you can select Thai to watch Thai language. Yeah. Subscribe. Everyone subscribe. And he wants to subscribe channel, this young man here. See my camera rolling, and Josie said YouTube, and they want to subscribe. So every PTT, they go to 7-Eleven, and Josie's looking for a beer, right?
Yeah.
At the service station, they don't have them. And
This one has.
maybe. And we just got ourselves some couple of subscribers, attendants there. They see me holding the camera and they said, oh. And we said YouTube, and gave them our stickers and they subscribed. Great to see people supporting us and who's interested in checking out our channel. Thanks, guys. See this shop here? It's called 5 Star. It's Thailand's mini KFC. And they're all over the place and around the petrol stations. They love their fried chicken here too. And a lot of fried food. Just waiting for Jersey. And there's Amazon. Cafe Amazon, which is Thailand's version of Starbucks, pretty much. It's not cheap and coffee's okay. Next stop is the temple with the nice viewpoint. Shouldn't be far up. And then that's it for our stopovers for the day. Just small, short stopovers. This is our last stop for the day. Hopefully we get a nice viewpoint from the picture. It doesn't look too bad. It's a nice temple up on the hill here. Here we are. This one here. There you go. To the left, this is the viewpoint we're looking for. More is all the way up the top, and that big main one. There it is. That's the main one. Big, isn't it? Wow.
Whoa.
Nice. So much gold, Jez is saying. Just a quick overview of it. It looks like jade or rock. Clear, beautiful, but yeah, very different. People can put their prayers on here, sign their names on the tile. They have these roosters, babe. The female rooster goddess. It's interesting. The body of a rooster with the face of a female god. Buddha Swaran pagoda.
You make a wish here on one of the tiles with a black marker, and you put it over here and pray.
And
then you put some money in the box.
And
in the
yeah.
mailbox.
And you hope that your prayer will be answered.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hope the chicken will come true.
The chicken will help you answer your prayer. Josie said that looks like the gold nuggets. So if you think this viewpoint's worth the detour. Nice mountain there. See all the hills around it. The half of that is all palm tree. That was a short visit to a quiet temple. It wasn't too bad and the view was decent, but nothing special to brag about.